I'm not just saying so cute to an empty room.
Are we streaming?
Yeah.
Hello, yes.
Oh, right. Hello.
You've heard all this before, but I'm planning to do it again. No problem. Welcome to the 128th hour.
Yeah.
Best response yet. Of Adventurers Wanted.
Woo!
So things before we start. Yeah, officially over halfway. Boom. Wow. This performance, like all of our performances, is a relaxed performance. That just means we've got relaxed attitudes, any sound or movement from our audience members for the benefit of anyone who may not be able to be still or silent throughout the duration of the piece. The lights will stay like this. There'll be no loud bangs or anything, but there will be loud some background music. If you do need to leave, head through the door at the back, come back in whenever you feel like it. I'll be over here, give me a shout. We've got some audio loop headsets if you'd like to use those. Apart from that, I think that's everything. I'll fire over to Leo and we can pick up where we left off.
Hello. Hi. Welcome back. My name is Leo. I'm the Games Master for this hour and until 10 o'clock. What is this? This is Adventurers Wanted. We're a tabletop role-playing game, which means that the four people on my left and right here all have individual characters that they control within a fantasy setting. I, as the Games Master, control everything else. The allies and enemies that they meet along the way, the monsters that they have to fight. And to mediate between us, we use dice to try and keep things a little bit fair or hilariously unfair from time to time. A short catch-up of the story. I mean, there are 120-odd hours of backstory, so we won't do the whole thing. Yeah. But these players are playing characters who are crew members of a scientific research vessel called the Spirit of the Horizon, who awakened a dead god and, in trying to run away from the dead god, cast a spell that was way too powerful to control, and it catapulted them into a new reality. And ever since, they've been trying to get home, recreate the spell, and go back the way they came. In the last little arc, they've been transported by an old friend, to a flying city, the floating city of Clathid, which is full of wizard colleges. And they were asked, as people who are outside of the politics of the city, to solve a murder mystery. Because one of the Grand Magi of the council of the mages has been killed about 10 days ago. And they've been slowly picking their way through the city, gathering clues. Whether they realise that they've got as many clues as they actually have, I don't know yet. They should stop and think about everything that they've got. The very last thing that happened was that Noggin led a sortie into the slums where she broke into a random house because she forgot what she was there to do. And she has just been found breaking into someone's house and stealing their treasured picture frame. Before we jump back into that situation, why don't we meet our players and their characters, starting from my right here. Tell us your name, your character's name, and a little bit about them, what distinguishes them from the rest of the crew.
I am Isla. I am playing Noggin, who is a gnome rogue. I am the ship's dentist, and I collect shiny things. So I saw a shiny thing, and I thought I would take it.
I regret my choice of seat. Hi, I'm Naomi. I'm playing Brina Froddle. Brina is is a lieutenant on the ship. She's head of arcane research. She was briefly here. The last time she was at this part of the adventure, she was in a wood. She got teleported back to the ship. She's not expected to be teleported back this quickly, so we'll see what happens.
I'm Johnny. I'm playing Alistair Vondercompt. He is a dwarven bard. He is the ship's scribe, and he is a scholar. He's an intelligent man, and he's always going to make the best decisions possible.
So my name is Jean-Luc, and my character's name is Jaka Tally.
Jaka,
yeah, Jaka Tally. And I'm a halfling rogue, and I've been hiding in the ship for all this time because I'm running from a bad guild of rogues.
Oh, right, okay. So you haven't actually been hiding in the ship, but you've used the ship to hide
Exactly.
from the gut. Ah, I see.
Exactly.
Cool,
I've
cool.
been fleeing because I did some terrible things to.
Which
the
may or
rogue.
may not come up.
Maybe. Maybe.
We'll see.
He's pretty far away from his rogue guild at this point that he
Yeah.
betrayed. Like,
He's about as far as he can be. Cool. So, yes, welcome. Let's... All you've missed is context. Don't worry about it. Okay, no worries. That's what we like.
Me too.
Brina, you may have the benefits of a short rest.
Yay! I'm gonna do arcane recovery then. Are we rounding up or down for arcane recovery?
Up.
Yay!
Why not? I'll be
Five
kind.
star points
I'll be
back.
kind.
Woo.
And just as you finish your short nap, because I'm sure that's what Brina will do in a short rest, is have a nap.
Yeah.
Yeah. You feel the gold energy coursing across your skin and that metal tang on your tongue, and you realise you're about to be taken back to
I
Clafford.
thought I was done, and I quickly pack up one of the books that's near me before I go.
Absolutely. And the bright light grows in your eyes, and then you're stood next to Noggin in a house you don't recognise. Noggin is holding a very nice picture frame, and there was a very angry Vosu, like a fox-type lady, stood in the middle of the room shouting, "Put that back! Why are you in my house?"
Noggin,
But before we go to this scene, we're gonna Jacquard. What were you doing the moment before you were teleported?
I was trying to find some food because I was hiding in the ship. Nobody knows I'm there.
Oh, right,
So
okay.
I was trying to find some food, scraping the bottom, like the crumbles of something. And I was like, oh, finally I found some food.
And just as you reach out to take it, you're gone, and you're sat in a pub.
I was having a heart-to-heart with Dancing Bear.
In the pub. And just in the middle of your sentence, Alistair, Dancing Bear is gone, and this chap is sat in front of you.
That's basically why I can never love my father.
Why aren't you food?
Well, Dancing Bear was eating, and why didn't you...
Oh, nice.
And in front of you, you see a rather nice set of ham sandwiches with really, really thick bread.
So I just jump on it and eat it like. Never.
Sure. And to be fair, Alistair, why would you have any... Why would you care at this point? Like, you why would you have any suspicion that this man is not a member of the crew of the Horizon?
Basically, I think job done. We are nailing this investigation.
I agree. I agree.
Noggin is going to come back any moment.
What's your name again? I've crossed your path.
Oh,
a couple of
Alistair,
times.
Alistair,
Oh,
ship scribe.
My name is Kevin.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Roll a deception check for me. Roll insight, Alistair.
So is this a 4 or 9? It's a 9.
Yeah, +4. No, deception plus. I think that's a +9.
Oh, it's a +9. Okay. So it's
Yeah, the rogue should have.
I don't know his name.
Yeah,
Should say
it's
20.
no. You do know his name.
7.
No, you know his name. It's Kevin.
Oh, Kevin, of course.
I have a 26.
Okay,
I got a
26.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, okay,
17,
yeah. He believes you. You two are enjoying a nice chat. Think about the clues I've given you as we jump back to this situation.
Noggin.
Frame to
And I hand it back to the Vosu. I am so...
Get out of my
I'm
house!
so sorry, we're going to leave. And I grab Noggin and pull her out of the house.
There's a smudge on my painting! She tries to put...
We're gone. We're not even sticking around for this.
As you walk out of the house with her shouting, "You've smashed my vase!"
that wasn't me.
that
Noggin
not you?
split the party.
Okay, sure.
And you're in the slums area. It's
No.
like quite obviously a slum area. The houses are very closely packed. They're still made out of stone. It's still a rich city, but they're not clean. They're not gleaming like they are in the rest of the city. And the people are walking around in much less fancy clothing.
Okay. Where is everyone?
I'm here.
Yes, Noggin.
You're here.
Yes.
Alistair and Dancing Bear, they are in a pub.
Do you know which pub?
Yes.
Can we go to the pub?
But we are on a mission. We're looking for letters.
We're looking for why? Okay, hang on. All right. When I left, there was a Vosu and a Komodo fighting.
Ah, yeah, they're dead now.
Okay. So what happened between me leaving? So when you arrived, I presume, and then. So what happened between you arriving and this moment now?
They died.
Okay. Did they say anything before they died?
Yes. One of them said that there were letters. And
Why?
they were in the slums. So we're looking for letters in the slums.
Why were there letters in the slums?
They were hired by someone.
There we go.
They were the ones that killed the dude.
Yes, okay, cool.
So I
The
thought,
Grand
Again,
Magi, yeah.
Finland.
We know who killed the dude.
Yeah, but we need to know who hired them, Noggin.
That's what they said. That's what Alistair said. And Nancy
I'm glad Alistair tried to maintain some semblance of responsibility while I was gone. That's great. Okay, so do you know where to look for these letters?
in the slums.
Anywhere more specific?
Joe said there would probably be boxes.
That's true, Joe did say that.
Did you find any letters in the house you were just in?
I didn't really have time.
No, because you were you were stealing a picture frame. Sure.
It was shiny.
What was
Joe
in?
said it was fine.
What was it? What was in the picture frame?
A picture?
Of?
Two people and a small person?
So a family portrait. So what you did was you deframed a family portrait
Yeah.
for the frame.
Yes.
Sometimes I'd like you, Noggin, to think about Olmorn every now and again.
I asked Joe.
Yeah.
He said it was fine. Almond said I had to ask people.
Okay, I think I'm not saying I speak for Olmorn because I couldn't. What I will say is I think Olmorn meant the people who owned the things you wanted to take.
Can I do an insight check?
Yeah, right. What are you trying to discern?
If she really thinks that that's what Almond thought.
Okay, yeah.
She does.
That's critical success.
Oh, hang on. No, wait. You remember Olmorn specifying that now. Now that it comes to you. Yeah, he said either ask the person who owned the thing or pay them money.
Yeah, I think you might be right, actually.
Yeah. Because Olmorn was a really good person, so, you know. But that's okay, you know, we all make mistakes. That's fine, Noggin. Look, here's what I'm going to suggest. We're going to go back to the pub and talk to Alistair, if that's okay. And then we're going to figure out... Nate, can I roll an investigation to see if I can see anywhere that looks particularly criminal and shady in these
Particularly criminal and shady. Roll your investigation check.
Look, this game forces you to stereotype, and I'm just going to have to, okay? That is a 23.
I mean, it's a slum.
Great.
But there is one building that catches your eye. It seems very quiet. Not much is... Like, nobody goes in and out. And the windows are boarded up. And if you were... Like, Brina's probably pretty good to her core. But if you were going to do some illegal, that's where you'd illegal.
Noggin, do you see that building?
Mm-hmm.
It looks pretty illegal. What do you think?
Let's sneak in.
Okay, sure. I'll try. I'll try.
Alistair and Kevin. What are you doing as you sit in the Golden Reef?
They're going to be back any moment now, I'm sure.
Yeah. So
The owner of Voa Manor, this really this Arabi woman that you took an immediate liking to. You feel like she gets you. She comes over, takes away your mugs, throws a really annoyed look at you, puts down 2 more mugs. I presume you want more, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, thought so.
Can I get more food, please, too?
Yes, what would you like?
Anything you got?
Is something wrong?
No,
Are you sure?
I'm just trying to take a food order.
All right.
She seems really angry.
She does seem really angry, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She's standing right there, guys.
Is that,
Yeah, she definitely heard you say that.
have we done something wrong?
I'll be right back with your food. And as she walks away.
I think I'll try her and talk to her.
She didn't even take your food order.
Yeah, she's
gone
gonna
to
she's
get
gonna
you
spit
some-
in my food. So I want my food to be in good condition. So I'm gonna go and talk to her.
Go,
I see
go
where this
by
is
all
going.
means.
Excuse me, lady.
So you go over to behind the tavern where she is clearly giving orders to this this new barman.
Yeah.
And she's also given. She's just said to the chef as you walk up, just whatever you've got ready, give it to me.
Perfect. I was just making sure of that. But is everything okay?
Yes, it's just usually we're quite quiet at this time,
Oh, so
and it would be nice if you guys didn't make so much noise over in the corner.
so we're making too much noise. Can I try to convince her?
Where are you from?
Huh?
You're very short.
I know. I know. I'm from a place you already know.
Okay. Roll a deception check with disadvantage, because that was not even a good lie.
That's 9, and that's 2 plus 9.
11.
11.
Oh, are you? So you're from the city then?
Absolutely.
No, you're not.
Can I see this going on?
Yeah, you see this going on.
I run up to try and help.
Yeah, sure.
Is there a problem?
This person decided to just blatantly lie. I asked a perfectly reasonable question about his heritage. I mean, he's quite obviously not from around here, and if I'm being frank, neither are you.
No, we're not. I don't know why he felt the need to lie. But
Because I have reasons, okay?
okay. I trust you, Kevin. We will try to keep it down. I overheard.
Where are you from?
Oh, far from here.
Then what are you doing here?
Oh, we're trying to solve a murder.
Also, you're gonna...
Oh my god. Mahakirio, help me. You're trying to save a murder. Solve a murder.
Yes. Yes.
The murder. I presume this can only be the murder of Brother Fenlon.
Yes. They've brought in the big guns. That's us. And
Well,
The short guns.
what have you got so far?
well, there were these. We went to the
I'll tell you what, I'll take the food over and I'll sit down with you and I'll have a chat because you're clearly struggling, and I will try and point out some of the things that you might have missed.
Okay.
How about that? Huh?
What a
How
nice
about
lady.
that?
She's suddenly so nice. I think my lie worked.
Okay, so she comes over and there's another plate of assorted different sandwiches in front of you. We'll leave that there for a moment and come back to the ladies.
I would like to note the only angry NPC that has come up to us so far is because of stealing.
Light B&E
Yeah, like breaking and entering.
and burglary.
I did nothing.
You still broke a vase. Well, Joe did.
Joe broke the house.
Anyway,
Very good
roll stealth checks, please.
That was a 23. I rolled it.
23.
That was a 14, which is not the worst.
Okay. Noggin,
That's worse than Joe did. And he
it's exactly what Joe did.
Oh no.
Noggin, you note a way into an upstairs window,
I can climb.
and you very quickly and swiftly and quietly.
Can I observe her doing that?
Yeah.
Can I try and copy?
Roll an intelligence check.
Just with my modifier?
Yeah.
That's good. That's a 21.
Fire alarm.
Yeah, I think so.
That sounds like a fire alarm. Right.
Stay here for a second. RSM will find out what's going on. If it's a test or something. Are people leaving? Alright, if everyone can please make their way out. If you make your way out the doors, we need to go downstairs and across the street.